popping into the Goodwill to see if there's anything I can pick up to flip for a profit. This trip ended up being what I had to leave behind. I just love this plate with the 3D apple and apple slices on it. It was very vintage and retro looking. However, when I turned it over, it was made in China. This pottery bowl caught my eye. It had chips on both sides of it. It was vintage. It was a vintage Hager made in the USA. They wanted $7.99 for it, so it had to stay on the shelf. The item below it was $5.99, and it was the casserole dish with the Spice of Life pattern on it, but it had a lot of wear, so I wasn't sure about it. However, the woman next to me picked it up immediately after I showed no interest. This white milk glass mixing bowl caught my eye with the BC comic book cavemen on it. I thought that was just adorable, but it had a big giant chip out of the handle. Actually, the handle was all chipped up. They still wanted $4.99 for it. It is a vintage Fire King, although it is really hard for my camera to pick up that label for you on the bottom, but it definitely says Fire King. This beautiful open sugar bowl and creamer, it's the amber depression glass set, was really neat, but they wanted $3.99 for each piece. Too much for me to pick up and flip for a profit. Taz was staring down at me from the upper shelf, but I had to leave him behind as well. I just love these oversized butter dishes. This one had a dragonfly on it, and just look at that green color. For $4.99, I was definitely going to pick this up, but it had big chips on it. This was made by Faltzgraf, and if you do find them for a good price and good condition, they sell between $20 and $25. Thank you for watching.